Hey guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how to enter this giveaway contest for all this sweet Detect-ED stuff that Ed from Detect-ED sent me. You've got a hat we're going to give away. We got a pack of screen protectors. We have some decals for Detect-ED. We have a lower shaft, carbon fiber shaft for the Deus II. And we have a digging pouch from Detect-ED. So all of this stuff I'm going to give away and tell you how to enter the contest at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and metaldetecting.com, and today we are looking at two coils for the XP Deus II. We have the 9-inch coil right here on the left, and we have the 11-inch coil here on the right. I have a pack of Detect-ED screen protectors. We're going to try on the Deus II and see how well they work. But more importantly is I have this lower carbon fiber shaft for the Deus II that I want to stick on one of these coils and compare it to the one I purchased when the Deus II first came out. This is another carbon fiber shaft that I got off of eBay. It works, but it doesn't fit exactly right. So we're going to compare the how it fits compared to how the one from Detect-ED fits on the coil mount here. If you notice, the Detect-ED lower fiber shaft, easy for me to say, is a bit shorter than the one I got on eBay. Is that going to make a big difference to me? I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to put this coil on. We're going to put this carbon fiber shaft on another coil, one of the coils, and we're going to compare the two, and I'm going to let you know what I think fits better and what actually feels better, in my opinion. For some of you tall guys, maybe there's this may work out better for you, but I can tell you right now, I spent $90 on this one from eBay. It was kind of a ripoff, but it was the only one out there, and I needed something that would get rid of the lower shaft wobble. Nearly half the price on the Detect-ED shaft. So we're going to compare these here in a minute, and we're going to just take a look and see which one fits better and what actually feels better. So stay tuned. We're just getting started. Probably start out with the mounting the shaft for the Detect-ED shaft on the 9-inch coil just to see if I like it. So we're going to pop this out, hopefully. So the original shaft is now out. You may have to take this one washer or the one rubber washer out and use on the Detect-ED shaft. I don't know. We're gonna look right now and see. Yep, looks like you need a washer for that. So what we'll do is we'll take the washer out of the original one, and let me tell you, it feels really good. It's very light. Well, it looks pretty sweet. And I think there's an option to pop one of these holes out where you can actually run your water antenna up through. So that's another option. I'm not doing that here today, but he has two of those holes in there that you might be able to pop out and insert the wire. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put my washer in the Detect-ED end of the shaft here, just like this. And so he's got his DE at the end of the shaft. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to put this in like I normally would. Kind of guide it with my fingers a little bit. Try to line it up the best I can with my vantage point here. Put in the one and then run a screw through like that. Put it on like so. And tighten it up. So the Detect-ED shaft is on. And it feels really good. Now I'm going to put on the other one. I've had it on my large coil before. So the one from eBay is very, very cut up. It's not very nice and smooth. It looks like somebody 3D printed it or something. But you also have the two holes here. You have a hole there that somebody did, but they filled it in like that. So it's not done exactly very well. I mean, it's a hack. And at the time, that was all that was available. You don't have that with the Detect-ED shaft. It is very smooth. It's very finished, very nice. It fits perfectly. So I'll put this in the 11-inch. Get rid of the stock one. Let's see if I can get this in the right way. I'm missing that. All right, so that's in there like so. Now I need to come like that. Put the nut on. So like I said, there are things you can buy on eBay also. I don't know what's out there today. I have not checked in a long time. I bought this one from eBay a while ago. And it fits fine. It's very snug. It works. It's a little longer, as you can see. It has a little bit of length to it compared to the Detect-ED shaft. But now what I want to do is I want to put it in the machine, or put it in the shaft, the original, the stock shaft, the rest of the shaft is what I mean, and see, what I think. So we're going to do that, right now. Here's a different size and length. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you got one, goes like that, and then it's hard to see, but it's about, oh, I don't know. Let's do a measurement just to be sure here. So the Detect-ED shaft is about, I would say, about 3 inches shorter. Maybe, about 3 inches, maybe 2.5. So it is shorter, but we'll put it on the rest of the Deus shaft, and then we'll see what it feels like. So stand by. All right, so here is the original shaft I have for the Deus II. This is the one that came with my 11-inch coil when I purchased it. Now, I do have another one that came with the W6 Master that we'll try that one as well. So what we'll do is we'll put the 9-inch coil in first, like so. I guess you got to open it up first so it does fit. And we'll see if it goes in there without any issues. And as you can see, it slides right in there. There's no issue at all. How does it lock down? Oh, this is the key. This is the thing I'm looking for. How snug does it get? And that feels really snug. So it actually tightens up really good around the lower shaft. That's the thing I'm worried about. So we will pull it out about there. I'll move this one out. And I'll see if that's the length I like it, which is about right. Maybe a little more in. I'm checking. You can't see it on camera. I'm checking for wobble. I don't feel any wobble. It feels really good, actually. So it feels good. It feels good on the 9-inch coil, and it goes right into the shaft. It's tight. It's not loose. So let's check out the one from eBay just to compare. Put this one in, same way. And already I can tell you, it is not a good fit. It fits, but it's tight. but eventually will fit. But it's not smooth. Detect-Ed has a smooth, and you can see on this one where it's actually rubbing on the edges. So I wouldn't say that this one's a very positive fit. I mean, it fits, it works, but when you tighten it down, it's really hard to tighten down. It does not go, if I force that, then I'm going to stretch out my cam lock, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to force it. I never did with the other one either, because I had to do it, pretty much clamp down the clamp lock only halfway to keep it from moving, and that's all I needed to do. But it's not an absolute fit, and it's hard to kind of pull it apart. So that's where I'm at. Whereas the 9-inch going in here, the Detect-Ed shaft, goes right in there, slides in and out, no problem at all. And I can actually clamp down the cam lock, and it feels really super good. So there's the comparison of those two lower shafts. I definitely would choose Detect-Ed's lower shaft over the knockoff eBay any day. It's just made better, it feels better. I mean, it even feels better if you feel it. It's smooth. So that's my opinion on Detect-Ed's shaft. And I'm not biased because he sent me anything. I told him I would give him an honest review, and I'm being completely honest. I would pick that shaft any day over this one I got on eBay. Now let me test the other shaft that I have, the WS6 Master shaft. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. All right. So this shaft is made a little differently than the original XP shaft. It's a little lighter construction. It's not as hardy as the original. It's hollow up in there. But I actually find that I prefer using this one. So you all can just, laugh at me about it. But I actually really like this shaft over the original one for some reason. So let's see how it fits in the WS6 Master shaft. Again, you want to make sure you open up the cam lock. How smooth is it? Oh, feels just as smooth as the other one. I'm going to pull it out a little bit, and I'm going to lock it down. Yep, I can lock it down real good. Doesn't feel loose. I think that's a winning combination right there. Now let's try the other one. See if it's still as tight as it was in the original shaft. Probably will be. Yep, I'm already trying to force it in there. It's not smooth, but I can get it in there. But when I go to tighten it down, again, I can't really, you hear it clicking in there? I'm starting to really put pressure against the coil or the lower shaft, and I don't want to do that. So again, if I had to pick, don't get me wrong, the one on eBay was a necessity. I got it because I wanted to get rid of the wobble. They did not have, Detect-Ed did not have these out at the time I ordered mine. But I'm super glad he sent me one, because now I'm going with Detect-Ed's lower shafts. That's my opinion on the lower shafts. Hopefully that was useful. Alright guys, what I want to do now is I want to attempt to put one of these XP Deus screen protectors on the Deus II remote. Now, I have never taken my default screen protector that comes with the machine off of the Deus II remote, so I've never taken it off. So I actually have to figure out a way to get this off while we're talking, or maybe I'll just do it and come back, because yeah, I'm going to take this off and then I'll come back to you here in a minute. But we're going to put the screen protector on this remote. I'm taking a chance because I got one on there right now and I like it. It hasn't really given me any hasn't bothered me at all. So we're going to test out Detect-Ed screen protectors and see how good they are. All right, so we're going to get ready here. I got the old screen protector off. It's right here. So it's all off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to follow the instruction guide. So it basically says, in a low dust environment, use the wet cloth provided to thoroughly clean your metal detector screen. Use the dry cloth to completely dry the surface ready for adhesion. And then remove the back layer and carefully line up and adhere to your screen. Smooth out any bubbles with your fingers and remove front layer. All right, seems pretty straightforward. Let's see what's in here. All right, so we have inside the pack, you have 1, 2, 3 screen protectors. You have 1 wet cloth, 1 white cloth, or one wet and 1 dry, I meant. Cleaning wipes. So what we'll do is we'll take this first one, open it up to clean it. The red one's the wet one. Basically just alcohol pads, I think. So we'll take that and we'll clean this down really good. Yep, it's alcohol because I can smell it. I want to get all the stuff in those corners that we're building up. That's where most of the stuff will build up when you're detecting around the corners. And then get that screen good and clean. And then we'll take the dry one. If I can get it open here. Take the dry one, and don't forget, guys, we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you how to win this Detect-ED super pack of stuff here in a minute after we get through all of this fun stuff here. So stay tuned. Don't tune away just yet. This might be boring, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna give you instructions on how to enter the contest. All right, so I think it's completely dry. Looks dry to me. Actually looks really good. I hate putting screen protectors on because I feel like I never do it right. So you're here today to see how well I screw this up. All right, so here is the screen protector. Let's figure out. All right, so it tells you front, which is nice, front and back. So what we got to do now is we got to line it up. Well, first we got to take off the back first. So we're taking off the back. Separate that first. Don't touch it. So the back is off. Now what we want to do is we want to line up. We want to line up the best we can. As straight as we can. It looks pretty straight to me, and now what I'm going to do is I'll push it down and get all the bubbles out of it with my finger. I don't see any bubbles in there, do you? Push all those down. Make sure you push hard. Not real hard, but just make sure there's no bubbles in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take off the front piece. Are you ready? Let's do it. Did that work? Is it on there? Or am I taking off the whole thing? No, I think it's on there. That was pretty easy. Now I'm going to push this down again to make sure. And you know what? I screwed up and did not get that corner in there. So I'm going to have to pull this off and do it again. But basically that is the trick. And I don't want to push that down because as soon as I do, I'm going to be screwed. And I'm going to have to redo everything. But that was pretty easy. Except that I just messed it up and didn't get that corner on there. But that's how easy it was to use the Detect-ED screen protectors. So there you go. My mistake. I'll fix it. But pretty simple process. All right, so how are we going to win this gift pack of stuff from Detect-ED? This is the cool part. This is what you've been waiting for. I know I've probably been dragging you along for the ride here with this video, but I did want to kind of show you guys the shafts and comparisons and the screen protectors and all that stuff because I wanted to give a thorough review of that stuff, and I think I did. So let's get to the giveaway. How are you going to enter the giveaway to win this? This pack of stuff that came from Detect-ED is going to be yours if your name is picked. You're going to get a Detect-ED hat. You are going to get some Detect-ED decals and stickers, which he's got a really cool logo, by the way. I really like it. You're going to get a pack of screen protectors, just like I attempted to put on mine, that I have to fix. But the process is pretty straightforward and easy. As you can see, you're going to get a Detect-ED digging bag, and I think this is a really nice addition. I think you really like this bag. It's lightweight. It's got a mesh bottom to it, so all your dirt and your sand will kind of fall out, and all that'll be left in there is your treasure. So you got the little Detect-ED logo there. And the most important thing I think you're going to get is this lower carbon fiber shaft for the XP Deus II. Right now, you all know that these carbon fiber shafts, lower shafts, remove the wobble that you have if you're hunting in water. If you're hunting with a 13-inch coil or 11-inch coil, you'll feel that wobble. This shaft is going to remove that, and it fits really good, as you saw in the video. But how are you going to enter to win this gift pack? Well, I'm going to tell you. So all you have to do to enter to win is watch this video. One, you've already done that, so check. You have to be a subscriber to the channel, which hopefully you already are. Check. That's the second thing. And the third and final thing, which is super easy, is all you got to do is type in a comment and say the following. Thank you, Detect-ED. Thank you, Detect-ED. That's it. Thank you, Detect-ED. If you don't know how to spell his name, here it is. Detect-ED. Oops, I can't see it. There it is. It's probably backwards. That's all you got to do. Just say thank you, Detect-ED, in the comments, and I will enter you in to win this gift pack. Now, a little bit of a teaser here. If you are a Patreon member, you're already entered in to win this gift pack, so you don't have to enter. You don't have to comment again, or you don't have to comment off your Patreon member. You're automatically entered in. However, because you are a Patreon member, you get 2 chances to win. If you also put a comment thanking Detect-ED in the comments. That's one of the perks you get for being on one of my Patreon members. You get 2 chances to win versus 1. You're already automatically entered to win. And if you type a comment in the video, you also get another chance. So if you want to be a Patreon member and have 2 chances to win, all that stuff's in the description. We have a lot of good people over there. We have a lot of good discussions. I've gotten to dig with a bunch of them, and it's just been a lot of fun having a Patreon group with people that are into metal detecting as much as I am. But that's really not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you how to enter this contest, and I really wanted to show off Detect-ED's products here. Really like the lower shaft. I like the screen protectors and the detecting bag, the hat. All this stuff is great. And I really want to say thank you again to Ed from Detect-ED for sending me this pack of stuff to give away. I really appreciate it. I think you guys out there will really appreciate it too. Whoever wins, that lower shaft is really, really nice. So you're going to like that. So again, all you got to do to enter is type in a comment. Thank you, Detect-ED. Or no, sorry. Thank you, Detect-ED. Man, I'm going to get everybody confused. It's very simple. Thank you, Detect-ED. That's it. That's all you got to do. And be a subscriber. That's it. So hopefully that was very clear and concise. What I'll do is I'll put all your names in a hat and we'll draw. And in a couple days, few days, I'm not sure when, I'll make the announcement on the channel. You will have about 48 hours to contact me via a comment or contact me somehow. If you are one of my Patreon members, that's easy if you win. But you'll have to comment in the video itself and respond back to me in 48 hours, and I'll watch them, so I'll know who's commenting and who isn't. So, and then I'll find out how I can get in contact with you. So if you win, so that's going to be it. That's how we're going to do it. I'm not waiting any longer than 48 hours. After that, I'm moving on. I'm picking another one because we've got to keep moving. I don't want to stand in this, be in this thing for a month before I got to give it away. So we're going to get this done, get it over with, and get this stuff out to you. So good luck to you, and thanks for being a part of the channel. Thanks for being one of my 22,000 plus subscribers. Holy cow, we hit a milestone. All right, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy all the Detect-ED products. Make sure you get over there and check out his website. I'll put all that contact information in the link in the description for you. You've probably seen it right now on the screen. So yeah, give him a look. He's got some great products out there. I've personally used his carbon fiber shaft for the Equinox, and it was amazing. So I recommend checking those out as well if you have Equinoxes out there. He makes all kinds of great stuff for that. Arm cuffs, things like that. So just check it out. Check all the stuff he has out there. It's well made and it's good stuff. So again, thank you, Ed from Detect-ED. I really appreciate you for doing this, and I really appreciate you out there for watching this video and taking a chance to win. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya in another Mental Metal video.